Welcome to Cross Culture New Mexico. I'm your host, Mark Tross. Today we are talking about the New Testament observance of Shavuot or Pentecost. Be sure to check out our website, crossculturenm.weebly.com. Like and share our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter. Connect with us on LinkedIn and other social media sites. This festival is mentioned a number of times in the New Testament. Rabbi Saul of Tarsus planned his travels in correlation with Shavuot, according to 1 Corinthians 16:8. The most famous record of this holy day appears in the book of Acts, chapter 2, verses 1 through 5, and verse 12. The festival of Shavuot, or Pentecost, arrived, and the believers all gathered together in one place. Suddenly there came a sound from the sky like the roar of a violent wind, and it filled the whole house where they were sitting. Then they saw what looked like tongues of fire, which separated and came to rest on each one of them. They were all filled with the Ruach HaKodesh, or the Holy Spirit, and began to talk in different languages, as the Spirit enabled them to speak. Now there were staying in Jerusalem, religious Jews from every nation under heaven. Amazed and confused, they all went on asking each other, "What can this mean?" Acts 2, 1 through 5, and verse 12. So the traditional and the Jewish and the Christian New Testament observance now comes to play in Acts 2. And of course, we know that the believers, it was not just the apostles, but the believers, 120 of them, were in the other upper room praying when the Holy Spirit came. Last time we talked about this was the time when Moses received the law. There was thunder and lightning, the voice of God. The people were afraid. Here we were hidden in this upper room after the resurrection. Jesus walked among them for 40 days, speaking to upwards of 500 people at a time, telling them before he left to pray for 10 days, the 50 days that lead up to this very incident here, known as Pentecost or Shavuot. What can this mean? It meant the beginning of a move of God upon, in, and through his people to anoint, empower, and enable them to go, do, and be all that he called them to go, do, and be. Check out our website, crossculturenm.weebly.com, and look for us next time as we talk about the prophetic fulfillment of Shavuot or Pentecost.